Everyone's talking about daylight savings, and we're like, Arizona does nothing. Nothing changes for us.
Well, we got to do the math in our head constantly.
Right? I know. Falling back, springing forward, we're falling back now.
All right, let's talk about what we're expecting with our temperatures. Those have certainly fallen back over the last couple of days. When it comes to the fall storm that we saw over the weekend, the sun is back out, but the temperatures are certainly cooler. Love to peek in on this camera up at Prescott Courthouse Plaza to see how the folks out and about and enjoying the nice weather, but also how pretty those trees look right now up there, changing in the fall colors. We got a current temperature in Prescott of 47 degrees. Let's do a little pollen count for you. Have your allergies been bothering you? You're probably allergic to trees, specifically elm and pine. That's what's ticked up just a little bit. We're in the low category for weeds and grasses. We're seeing a little bit more ragweed on there, but mostly it's trees that are in the moderate category right now. Our winds are fairly light in the valley. They're at 4 miles per hour. It's dry, 17% relative humidity, and a 20-degree dew point. We can see that too because the skies are very clear. 67. That's all right now with the temperature. Winds are light in the valley, not so elsewhere in the state. We've got breezy conditions in eastern Arizona, some 24-mile-per-hour winds right now in Safford, and we've got some strong northerly winds in western Arizona, 30-mile-per-hour sustained winds right now. In Bullhead City, 18-mile-per-hour winds at Kingman. Havasu not showing up there, but it's pretty windy there along with Yuma with those northerly winds at 23 miles per hour. Gusts could reach 45 miles per hour today. That's why a wind advisory remains in effect through the afternoon hours in that western portion of the state. The winds are being driven by the low pressure system. It's moving away from us south into New Mexico, and now we're getting that cooler, dry air into the state. We're kind of between storms, though, because as this moves away from us, we're going forward in time now. Timeline here at the top of your screen. This next storm's already moving onshore today in the Pacific Northwest. Today it kind of drops down through the Rockies toward Arizona. For election day, we're going to be partly cloudy. We're going to be quiet otherwise across the state, but this storm is coming our way, and it's going to bring some snow to the high country by Tuesday night and during the day on Wednesday. I still don't see any rain in the forecast for the valley, but this is going to reinforce that cooler air that is in place across Arizona. Today's highs look like this: 46 in Flagstaff, 53 in Payson, nice and cool for Prescott, 54, some upper 60s for Casa Grande, and 74 for the valley. Tomorrow morning, 21 for Flagstaff, 34 for Payson, and 51 for the valley. It's going to get cooler in the next couple of mornings, especially by the end of this week. That storm dry for us, but it drops us to the 60s Thursday. And look at these morning lows. I think, Nicole, we're going to see some outlying areas that see some upper 30s.